everybody, welcome to Big E's Auto. This is Big E. So today we got a new project. We got the wife's 2007 Ford Edge. We got it masked up here with the orange. I don't know if you'll see it here, but this is the issue. We got all this stone chip here that we're going to try and see if we can feather this out and paint it. We're going to paint the whole bumper cover. Because there's a seam here that we're going to come down. We have it masked here. We're going to come all the way around. We're going to hit this seam here where the bumper cover meets up to the body line. Now you see I have everything masked up. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to sand it and see if we can feather it out without getting into the primer, so we can just quickly shoot this and get a nice finish. When I come back, I'll explain kind of what we're using and how we're mixing, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, so I'm back here. So we got the bumper cover here. So we all the stone chips you can see here was really bad, and we smoothed it out. What we did was I started with a 220 on a jitterbug type sander, orbital sander, and went over to just this part here to get all the stone chips and other imperfections out. And I feathered it out to here. And then what I did after that was done, I went over the whole bumper cover with 320, and then I went over it again with 400. So you can see here we had touched up a couple spaces, but we're pretty much good here. What we're going to do next is we're going to wipe it down with some cleaner, make sure there's no oils or any contaminants here, and then we're going to mix up paint and we're going to spray our first base coat on this bumper cover. Alright, Biggie, I'm back. So again, today we're going to be trying out the PPG shop line, the JB mix. By the way, if you live in the Allentown, Pennsylvania area, a big shout out to Colors and Emmaus. They helped me out immensely with figuring out the different, as you know, we use that on the shop truck, which was the blue. I met Will there, and the team he has there, extremely knowledgeable, really helpful. Those guys helped me out a lot, so big shout out to them. So if you're in the Allentown or Pennsylvania area, check out Colors and Emmaus. As for Will or anybody in his team will help you out. They helped me out. Big shout out to them. So we got some paint mixed up. We're mixing again 1-to-1. So we have 4 parts of paint to 4 parts of reducer. We're going to go ahead and put this first base coat on, and we're going to see what we have. Again, we're spraying at about 30 psi. We want to get as much of a fan as we can. Do a bit of a gun adjustment here. Take your time getting the material down. Shout out to Kellers and Emmaus for hooking me up with the PPG, keep giving me the advice that's needed as far as the base coat, clear coat, and mixing with the paint coat of the 2007 Ford Edge. Will and his team, very knowledgeable. So if you're looking to paint something and you want a really nice job, go see Will at Colors or anyone in his team. They will be more than happy to help you. They'll steer you in the right direction. PPG, great product. So here we go with our second base coat. You guys can take a look how this is laying down. Hang on a minute. There we go. I know what the problem was. Sorry guys, forgot to put my air compressor back on because I have an air leak, so turned it off. There we go. Do about 50% overlap, anywhere from 50 to 75% overlap. Alright, so that's our second base coat. Like I said, we had some issues on the other side I had to take care of. Not quite sure. I think it might have been a gun issue, air pressure issue. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to give it about 10 to 12 minutes to set up. We're going to try a third base coat. We may need to mix up some more. Again, we're using 1-to-1 mix ratio on the base coat, and we're spraying at about 30 psi. And like I said, when you set up your fan on your gun, have enough material that you're getting material all the way to the edges of your fan. You don't want where it's only skipping or you only have material in the center of your fan. Make sure there's material throughout your whole fan so you get that nice even coverage. So we're gonna wait here and we're gonna see what let this dry up for about 10 minutes. So got the clear mixed up, put 3 coats of might be even 4, I lost count, it takes so much more. But we got clear mixed up 4-to-1 using the PPG clear. We got it colors, so we're gonna go ahead and put the first coat of clear on. Alright guys, so I had to make sure my air compressor was on. Sure you can see as I was putting the clear on the difference that this clear makes, that PPG makes. And I believe this is the middle. I believe it's the middle clear. They have an upper, like anything, you have different levels that you can purchase. This is one of the medium levels, and as you can see, what a difference it makes. And that's just the first coat of clear. So this looks like it should turn out pretty nice. Hopefully the wife will be happy with it. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna give this about 12-15 minutes to flash off, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add the next clear coat. All right guys, we're back. So we obviously, as you can see, we got the edge unmasked. If you're done clearing, we put what is two or three coats of clear. Honestly, I can't remember everything going on, but anyway, we unmasked it. This is what we got here. There you guys can see. And the match is pretty good. I mean, you're not going to get a perfect because you're talking a vehicle that's how old? Brand new paint. So anyway guys, there you go. So there's a nice little afternoon project you can do on your vehicle. If you got stone chips or bugs that messed up your bumper, whatever, you take your time, use a little common sense, and of course use great products from PPG, from Colors and Emmaus. You can have good professional results. So that's it for now here on the Big E's Auto channel. Watch out for each other, take care of each other. We'll see you next time right here on Big E's Auto.